Hello and welcome to the Residual Royalty Academy. In this video, I'm going to tell you one of the principles that I live by that I believe has some incredible mystical powers, and I want you to start using this in your life as well. So this isn't going to be related to KDP, but if you do want some knowledge on KDP, I've got over 120, maybe even 130 videos now on this channel. You can go through, watch them all, you'll learn an incredible amount. And if you want to take it to the next level, where you can earn $5,000, $10,000 a month on KDP, then take the Royalty Accelerator course. That'll show you how I'm doing insane numbers right now. As you can see, if I was to go on here on the Royalties Estimator, in just 14 days, I'm already at almost $5,000. So this month, hopefully on KDP, is going to be $10,000. So yeah, this is a really important principle to live by. Now, like I say, the world has mystical powers. The energies and all this stuff that is going on is pretty crazy. And without getting too cliche, I wanted to talk about the law of abundance. So when I was in Rome in October, when we were actually allowed to leave the country, I was reminded of the law of abundance. So often I would be working and then I would go out, take a break, go for a coffee. That would cost, €1 for an espresso. And I'll always make sure to leave a tip as long as I have some cash. Sometimes you only have cards, so sometimes you can't. But generally I'll try to carry cash so that I can always leave a tip. Sometimes it would only be 50 cents depending on what I had in my pocket. There was even one occasion where I had a coffee before I went for a haircut and the coffee was like €1 and I gave a €3 tip and they were just like, what the hell is going on? In restaurants, I can never understand people who don't give tips. It just makes no sense to me. Why would you go out, have this person, look after you, take really good care of you, bring you amazing food, and then just pay the smallest amount possible and act like you can't give any more? It just makes no sense to me. I always try to give at least 20%. When I was in Amsterdam during July and August, sometimes I would just leave a random euro on someone's bike seat just to make their day and just to get my mind programmed in the right way that money is absolutely abundant and that everything in life is absolutely abundant. And since then, I've had record-breaking months in my KDP business. So some people would say doing these things are crazy. Why would you just give away €1? Why would you give a 30% tip in a restaurant? Why would you pay 4 times more for your coffee? And I'm not saying that you should go and waste money. I'm not saying that you should just go and buy a huge TV just for the sake of it, or you should just go and buy the most expensive bike you can, or you should buy the most expensive designer clothes. I'm not saying that. This isn't about wasting money. This is just about getting your mindset right. So if you say that you can't give money away, what are you really doing there? And this is probably the most important part of the video. So what you're doing there is you're living in, let me write this down in my favorite pen, oh dear. You're living in scarcity. Let me write this down. And when you live in scarcity, whether it's money or relationships or health or whatever it is, you're saying that you are lacking. Now, this is the completely wrong mindset to have, because when you're scarce about something like money, what you're really saying to yourself there is that you are scared that you cannot create more. So you are scared that you cannot create more. And by doing that, you will never be able to create more. If you don't act as if you can create infinite amounts of prosperity, infinite amounts of whatever it might be that you're trying to gain or manifest, then ultimately you're not going to be able to perform the actions that are going to lead you to those infinite results. So when you're scared that you cannot create more of anything, the universe will not give you more of anything. But if you did the opposite and you knew that you could create infinite amounts of anything, then the universe will just give you that. And that's just the way it works. So let me just drag this off here. The secret of the law of abundance is this: in order to receive and appreciate the good things of life, you must first give. So that's what this is all about. So when you act like the person you want to be, invariably you will become it. When you put out the energy that you can do this and this and this, and you already have this and you already have this and you have this and this, then invariably you will get it. When you act like you already have the car you want, invariably you will get it. When you act like you're the greatest ever publisher on KDP, your actions will start to follow those beliefs in your head, and invariably you will become it. So let me just scroll down here. There's a couple more examples I wanted to show you. So my online course, the Royalty Accelerator, the more information and the more value that I give away, the more things that I provide to people, the more service that I give, invariably the more courses I would sell. If I made videos every day, incredible YouTube videos that were helping people so much, invariably the universe would reward me with more course sales. Another example here, paying $150 for a 1-hour phone call with somebody that was, way ahead of me. People told me that I was stupid for doing this, that I was getting ripped off. But invariably I earned far more from just one thing that I learned on that call. Today, I'm doing another call. It's double the price, $150 for just 30 minutes. But this person that I'm going to be learning from is way ahead of me. And what I will learn will pay back tenfold or more That is the abundance mindset that you need. Another good thing that you can do to realize just how much abundance there is to go outside, look at the trees, go into a forest and try and count the leaves. You'll realize it's just impossible because the amount of leaves is just infinite. It's the same thing with money in the world. I mean, the United States prints, trillions and trillions of dollars. Or you can go, to a car park, count the value of all the cars. So if this car looks like it costs about 20,000, this one looks about 30,000, try and add up the value and you'll soon realize there's millions of dollars absolutely everywhere you look. And you only have to channel a piece of it towards yourself to have an incredible life. So doing these things will make you realize there is no such thing as scarcity and you can have whatever it is you want. So I just wanted to hammer that home in this video. Just make sure that you are not living in a lack mindset. Make sure you're not living in a scarcity mindset and program your brain to understand that absolutely everything is abundant and you can have whatever it is you want when you live by the law of abundance. So I hope this has been a useful video. It's a little bit different to the ones I usually do, but please smash the like button if you have enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you next time you tune into the Residual Royalty Academy.
They wanna count me out before